How long before landholders start marching the streets to get the SPS land pool implemented? Feel like not implementing it puts downward pressure on land prices.
Well, you know, us landholders had a nice ride with the SPS airdrop. So I don't think they're that worried about us in the near term here, as far as like us being taken care of. It may have some depreciation of land prices, but I mean, land every day is a little more imminent. So, you know, like if people are willing to possibly sell castles for $150, then that's their prerogative. But it doesn't seem like a good idea.
That's a good point. Now,
like, and we also figured out that land, when they do implement that, is going to be paying more than one SPS on average per plot. So per day, you know, in SPS rewards. So I mean, that when it does kick in, that's you know, if SPS is at 50 cents, that's going to cover $150 land plot in 1 year. Yeah. Amongst whatever NFTs you get off it or whatever on average.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about this earlier. The time to buy SPS is now, and when Rift Watchers and everything's out, and before they make announcements of land, like between now and then, it's the time to get land. Once they started making these announcements and stuff, and things really start popping, and I think the biggest land announcement, they gave us a little heads up on Monday that there's a big announcement possibly coming at Splinterfest, which is early October. So I think that's when, you know, once announcements start coming out and people seeing that it's a really imminent, to use Gank's word, then I think we'll start seeing those prices shoot up. You know, but with the opportunity that people have right now at buying nodes, at buying SPS, getting ready for everything, I think some people are just selling plots and positioning that in other areas. I know I sold 2 plots to help get my node, and you know, I hated doing it, but I have 10 I'm just not selling ever. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and we definitely agree with you, Rick. You know, the team needs to deliver land. Like I still think it is bonkers that as a region holder, I cannot separate my region into parcels yet, individual parcels at least, or into 10 tracks, or into, you know, like that I've just been locked into 1,000 plots. I know, like, boohoo, but like, you know, having that locked into 1,000 plots, I mean, it's like this all or nothing. You know, I'm either like
riding in it or you're out.
I'm either riding the big wave or I'm out of the water, you know.
Right back on the boat.
Back on the boat. So like, or, you know, washed up on shore. But yeah, so I think it's I just hope it's out soon, because I try not to think about it, because it's you know, like how long can you look at that carrot on the stick? You know, I try to take comfort in that there's other things coming out now that make it feel like, okay, maybe it's on the horizon. Hit that notification bell, subscribe if you're not subscribed, but you probably already are, because, you know,
you're awesome.
Yep. You guys come here for the knowledge. The jokes are a bonus.